There's got to be more in there than a health drink. Can we open anything? Is that drawer open or something? What is it then? Check it out. Oh, maybe it's a light. I'm just like not able to use perception in my head or something. I don't know. There's nothing else in here, really? Man, I feel so gypped. Yes, yes, we know. Alright, I guess that really is all there is in there. However, if you are playing the European version, there's other stuff in there. And there's a little bit more to the story, which I'll go ahead and read to you. I found it online. Just because it's a little more to the lore and you might want to know. Investigation stalled. PTV dealers still at large. Suspicious deaths continue. First, the anti-drug mayor, now a narcotic officer, dies of sudden heart failure of unknown cause. Which, this we all knew, you know, from the police station. But it goes on. Fire broken out in town. 6 homes destroyed. Charred body of Alessa Gillespie, 7, found in the aftermath. Cause of fire currently under investigation. Investigation shows source as basement of Gillespie home. Blaze now believed caused by malfunction of antiqued boiler. Interesting. Why they took this out of the US version? There's also an audio clip that goes with it, I think. And it's just Harry being like, hey, the date on that newspaper is like the same day I found Cheryl. Odd, yes. And also we learned that the burn victim, you know, that was in the hospital was Alessa Gillespie. Of course, Dahlia's daughter, we now know. Same age as Cheryl at the time. Or she was the same age as Cheryl is now. And the blaze was caused from a malfunctioning boiler. And if you haven't noticed, boilers have been kind of a common thing. We had the boiler in the school, we had it here. So let's go open our birdcage up. Where was the birdcage? Here? No. Yes. Wow. With our bird key. Hey, there's handgun bullets over there. Those are easy to miss. See? Sometimes he knows to use the key, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. I'll never understand Harry. Flag. Is that this one? It is. The door Alessa's ghost went into. Ah! Alright. So, we have a new type of enemy. These are kind of like our larval stalkers. Do you remember from the school? The little squeakers that didn't hurt us? Well, now they do. These are just full-on stalkers. They're mostly invisible, really hard to see, and they hurt you just like the gray kids. Or gray childs. Children. Shut up. We're in a kitchen now. But yeah, so they're a lot of fun. Those... The chain is missing a link. There's a dagger of Melchior. Melchior? Anyways, it is really important that at this part, you use this. This ring to hook the chain back up. Which I don't know how he, you know, linked those chain pieces together, but we're not going to question it. Because if you don't, and you try and leave the room, well, you'll just have to find out for yourself, I guess. But there was obviously something in there. And yeah. It wanted to kill us. Just like everything. Really hope there's no more stalkers. As much as I hate gray children, I hate invisible gray children more. Health drink. Get some bullets. Shut up, Harry. I know there's nothing useful in the boxes. I just pushed X too many times. You wouldn't understand. You'd never understand me. Jelly beans. 39 flavors? Heck yes, I want to open the bag. Except I'm probably going to get that popcorn flavor. Ugh. Wow. Smooth, Harry. Smooth. Now there's jelly beans all over the place. How are we going to eat them? I'm not eating off of that floor. Look at that floor. Oh, there's a key. Key of Bethor. Which is really what we wanted. I mean, I wanted some jelly beans, and I wouldn't mind. Hey. Let's play the tape again. That's why we still have it, I bet.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
So, that was the same tape we tried to watch earlier, which, we were able to view without all the static and stuff. So that was obviously Lisa talking about Alessa being all charred and not sure how she was alive. Just kept bleeding and pussing. Lovely picture in my head. Let's see here. Let's keep going down this way. Oh, locked. Aerotron. What the? I don't remember this room at all. Cards. No, what's the picture? Fine. Focus on the cards. Hey, a collection of butterflies. And a save point. These look like drawings from a kid. Interesting. There's like a little dress. I wonder if this is supposed to be Alessa's room. Or Alescheral's room. Something like that. One of them. I'm gonna save a new one. What the? Man. Lots of vandals. Whoa. That was scary. Let's take this ink. So I guess Alessa was crying on under the table. Did she draw all this? Looks like eyes and this stuff. That looks like a butterfly. What else do we have in here? Looks like she wrote ass there. That's not very nice, Alessa. Calling Henry an ass. Shh. Alright, well, we haven't used that key yet. Let's go ahead and use that. And the generators, which we are now shutting down. Is there a door down here? There's a door. Thou possesses them to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rights, unveil thy fate. I didn't look at the symbols. So it looks like there is a sword symbol, the Star of David symbol, which I forget what they called it, something Solomon. The Ankh symbol, whatever. The Albarite, and I can't really tell what the other ones are. So one of them looks like it's just a circle. But I'm sure we have to go find all those now. Let me verify which ones we have. Oh. Looks like we have most of them. The Crest of Mercury. The Dagger of Melchior. Man, I can't say any of these things. An ink. So. Wait. And we had the Solomon thing. So we're just missing the one that looked like a circle. Oh yeah. So we wanted to turn off the generators so we could get the key. Where was that key? Was it down here? No, that's the elevator. Yeah, of course it's not working, dumbass. You turned off the power. Oh, fuck. Game, stop doing that. Honestly. Come on. Come on. This place is so confusing. I remember where that... Or, no, I don't remember. Okay, I'm thinking we're in the right place since there's enemies here. Great. More stars. So, I only recommend shooting these guys. Don't even try to do anything else. Oh, we already got full ammo. I think it was further down this hall. Like this room or something. Yes. This was it. Alright, so now we got the key of Eritron. Which... Hey! Get off. Trying to remember where the Eritron door was. No. Wait, was that it? No. That was the Ophiel one. That's the first one we did. Alright. Was it down here? Yes, it was. It was at the end, on the right. Ha! I can remember some things.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Okay, so there were like apparitions or whatever of Kaufman, Dahlia, and two other people we don't know, doctors, I guess, all around Alessa. And this was like Alessa's hospital bed. And they were talking about, it sounded like sacrificing her and needing another part of her soul, and we'll torture this one so that the other part of the soul will come. And we got the Disc of Ouroboros, which is our last symbol to open that door. And I'm going to save it again. Alright. So let's put our symbols in the door. Yes, yes. Guess I gotta use these all one at a time. I don't think the order matters, by the way. I think you just gotta put them in. The music kept getting more and more intense as we put more of those in. That's not good.
Come along. No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Poor little Alessa. Sounds like she was getting manipulated by her mother, Dahlia. But then Dahlia has some kind of revelation and is like, oh, I don't need you. I could be doing this all on my own. I wonder what that's about. Jammed. Jammed. That's a long stairway.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used.
What?
In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Yeah, you sound real sad.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Yeah, because that's the only strange thing going on.
Dahlia,
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand.
Bitch, you crazy.
This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
Yeah, you definitely crazy. Whoa. Or she'll be the sun. Oh. Kaufman.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
How did you come
get
here?
cocky. Bet you can't see this.
A glove it is! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, kept busy. Ah, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
No. Any day now. Yep. That wasn't very nice.
Huh? What the?
What did you do, Kaufman? It's a dolly on fire. Well, damn. So, welcome to the final boss battle. What we are facing is Incubus. And this fight seems scary, but it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and say it. If you got the bad ending, so you didn't help Kaufman and get him the Aglaphidus or whatever, he wouldn't have that to throw at Alessa, who was standing there in the white, and we'd have to be fighting her. Instead, since you threw it, we're fighting Incubus, which kind of seems backwards, because it seems like this is worse, right? But it's actually not as bad as fighting just Alessa. So, yeah, you want to use the rifle as much as you can, then move down to the shotgun, then a handgun if you really need to. Hopefully you don't have to go that long. just kind of shoot as many times as you can before it strikes with its lightning attack. And then you want to run around in circles, but not strafing. But yeah, if you run around the boss, you know, and after it attacks, stop, unload, rinse, repeat, you shouldn't have any problems with this fight. And we'll see if I can actually follow that. So you saw that. Ow. Oh. You saw how it shut down the one little lightning bolt first? That was our little warning that the attack was going to start. But I apparently did not heed it. You really want to get up in its face to, Oh, man. Forgot to heal. Well, I like how I said this fight's all easy. Yeah, you won't have any problems. But, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta try again. I wonder if it's gonna make us watch all those cutscenes again.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron.
I'm just gonna skip them, since we already know what they say. If you don't, go back and watch the video like 5 seconds ago. Or 5 minutes ago. That's how you dodge the attack. You don't want to get caught on that thing, though. If you get hit, heal immediately. Otherwise, the second attack will kill you. So... when you start hearing that crackling, that's when you need to start running. Oh, I forgot to heal, I'm not doing too bad. I know I can't see it, you just kind of have to take it on faith that you're hitting it. Sometimes you might not, but you should have plenty of ammo. And there we go. What do I do with this? Looks like she's pointing the way out. Yay! Sybil's alive. Well, she'll never make it at that pace, though. like Kaufman. Whoa. Whoa. Lisa. Get owned, Kaufman. I guess Lisa helped us, kind of? I still feel sad about her. Run! Or just duck. What the? She stopped it. Just so we could escape. And out they go into the fog. And just like that, we have beaten Silent Hill. I'm actually going to let the credits roll, because there's a little bit more for us to see. And of course, we've got to check out our rank and stuff. And plus, hey, these people made a great game, and they deserve their credit. So, I can do a little bit more explanation now that the game is actually over, in case you were trying to figure it out. I can verify some things, and hopefully I don't get any of this wrong. The whole story is really about Alessa. Of course, Gillespie's, Dahlia's daughter, and all the different places we were symbolized, you know, something that she was afraid of or didn't like. The school was symbolic of, you know, her being picked on as a child. So it was actually everything when you were in the other world is a creation of her nightmares. So not actually real. Of course, they're based on real places, Silent Hill, the city, but yeah, the school, of course, kids picking on her and stuff. That's why there was little kids with the knives. And let's see, what do we have next? We had the hospital. Hospital was next, you know, because she was, of course, there was a fire at her house, and there's actually a bit more backstory into it, but I can't remember if the other games get into it, so I won't give that away. But yeah, you can look it up on the Silent Hill wiki if you're really curious. Just don't go spoiling it for yourself if you don't want to know, because I'm going to be playing through the games. And yeah, hospital, of course, apparitions from her fears of doctors, nurses, being at the hospital, and yeah, it's pretty good story. If you remember, that was in the beginning cutscene of the game. I guess this is our blooper reel. Poor Lisa. She had those earrings of mercury. Reminds me of a Quentin Tarantino movie or something. Music. Oh. Mean Cheryl. There's Alessa with some burns. Dahlia is so creepy. He reminds me of the Fonz. Hey! And here is our result. So, first time clearing it, well, on this card. We got the good plus ending, because we saved Kaufman and Sybil. And 37 saves, I wasn't too concerned about that. Continues, 5. Total time, 4 hours, 28 minutes, 14 seconds. Keeps some track of how much you ran and walked. We got 180 out of 204 items, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, it actually made it gold, and I think that means it's pretty good. Defeated enemy by fighting, 65. Shooting, 48. Shooting style, short, medium, and long range shots versus no aiming. So, mostly short and middle range, obviously. I got 5 large stars and I think 2 small stars. I can't quite remember what that means. And then spinning in the background, you see the things we get for our next Fear playthrough, if I was going to do that. There's the chainsaw, the gas can, the rock drill, and that other thing in the lower right corner is called the channeling stone. You need that for the UFO ending, which is the 5th ending that I tried not to mention in all the game, because it's always just kind of absurd. Most Silent Hill games have a UFO ending, I believe, except for the 4th one. But yeah, you have to use that channeling stone at 5 different places throughout the game. I don't know how you're supposed to know those besides using a walkthrough. You use the channeling stone in those places, and you can get the UFO ending, which is supposed to be pretty funny. I know there's already tons of videos of it, though, on YouTube, so if you really want to see it, look it up. And I think that is it for this Let's Play. And of course, this was my very first Let's Play, so if you have any constructive, keyword there being constructive, criticism or recommendations for what I could do better, you know, things you'd like to see in the future. I already mentioned I'm going to be playing through the Silent Hill series, and I'm kind of set on that because it's something I've been wanting to do for a while anyways. Just leave me a comment or shoot me an email. I think you should be able to do that from YouTube. And thank you for watching.